Konnichiwa. I keep forgetting about that. Don't worry about that. Konnichiwa. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. We're back with some more coffee talk. Let's get right into it. I hope you're all having a great week. Alright. Wait. Sound. That's what I was forgetting. There we go. Damn, this rainy season sure is something. You're telling me? Oh damn, no, it's really raining out there. God damn. I should start selling umbrellas here as well. It's really coming down out there. Rachel, who's Rachel again? Oh, Rachel's that girl. Is she a Nekoma? A Nekomi? Whatever it was? Neko-chan. She must be one. Or maybe she was the cat. Car is down. Working on something. Eh? Vampire calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Why do I feel like I've heard that before? Or maybe it was in the last game. A vampire getting pregnant? Do you think a satyr will look good with leg tattoos? Ayo, a satyr with leg tattoos? Now I want to see that. Wahila Omat is the new person. Where the love is? Where is the love? Hey, the Kato is back. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Ooh, that's a new cat. No, that cat is different from the previous cat. Oh my. She's got the drip. Ayo, that jacket is very nice. I want that jacket. That jacket is so cool. As good as I can be in your hand. For some reason, I just love, like, you know, typical American varsity jackets. Varsity, I think that's what they're called. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, I just love the look of those jackets. I would have a collection of them if I could. I have a Batman one. That's black and yellow with the Batman logo. Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Neko Mimi transformation is all. That's it, Neko Mimi. In a good way or bad way? In a good way, of course. Hey yo, she's got like a yellow highlight in her hair. She's got like the whole black, blue and yellow vibe. It's quite magical. Thanks. So, do you need anything? A towel perhaps? Hey! Ow, 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 okay, ow! Why are there so many bears? Ow! Thank you for hitting me. Welcome in, Twaco. How are you doing? It was pouring outside when you came in. It's still pouring. Look at that. Do you have a hairdryer? A hairdryer? Unfortunately, we don't. Then nope, I'm good. She doesn't look wet. Of course. You do you. Have a good time at the library. And thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you stopping by. Ah, Corey, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know. Ah, it has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor surface here. Okay, so I think it has been 3 years since the last game. Then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? Hey yo, just put this... Yo, she's a... what you call it? She's a celebrity. Take a picture and put this on Instagram or something. Something milky and slightly sweet. Get us that, what you call it? Bruh, I cannot think. Whiteness, huh? Get us that Insta marketing stuff up. Influencer marketing. Up to you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Yay! No coffee. Colorful non-coffee latte with honey. Okay. I should really wake up earlier when I do morning streams. Non-coffee latte. A latte is just... non-coffee latte, milk. With honey. Colorful. How do I make it colorful? What does colorful mean? Is that one? It's blue. Oh, dreaming blue. Nah, that's more like if you want to go to sleep, I think. Hibiscus honey milk. What about that? How about that? A honey milk hibiscus. Nah, that's not a latte. What about hibiscus milk honey? I need to make it colorful. Sweetheart latte, exactly, for a sweetheart like her. It's cute. Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it sweetheart latte. Cute. Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. She better like it. It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Cranberry? Nope. But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. But it's not that, right? What is it then? Hibiscus. I've never had cranberry before. How do you like it? I love it. It's sweet, tart, and creamy at the same time. Why sweetheart latte though? Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Huh? Sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curdled up. Yeah. I remember at a party someone tried to mix us a mocktail using lemon soda and milk. It was yucky. It's because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling and... Listen to me, man. I have all the coffee knowledge right here. What you're saying is it's not something I can make myself. Of course you can. Why make it yourself when I'm always at your service? Exactly, just come here and give me all of your money. Excellent response, 5 stars. Since when have you gotten so smooth, Corey? Only happens on the rarest of occasions. Hey yo, that's me for real. So it's best if you do not get used to it. So, sweetheart latte, huh? A fuzzy but comforting sweet and sour. I see. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses. Ooh? Rachel's getting her face out there? Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great, Ethan. A lot is happening actually. Yeah? Like I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts, and oh, I'm creating a new single. God damn, she is busy. That's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Okay. I'm still in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? Is it just an idea right now? I'm actually creating the song this time. Oh. And I'll be collabing with AJ. Have no idea who that is. The guy who's always on your playlist, Amami Gentru. Gentru? What last name's Gentru? Amami Gentru, jeez. That'll be a banger song then. That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. Hello, Nia, how are you doing? What's up? Welcome in. Writing songs and dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A one Neko Mimi pop-up concert. Imagine the audience is just full of Neko Mimis. A pop-up concert. You know, a concert that pops up randomly? It happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street. Ah yes, I see what you mean. You miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show with a one-of-a-kind experience. Sounds rather exciting. Man, I need to watch Parody Coma again. Ow! Ow! Why are there so many bears? Who's throwing bears? Ow! No wonder my neck hurts so much. God damn! Thank you for the throw. How are you doing, Nia? I guess I've always loved being on stage. But you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. Are you invisible? What are you talking about? What do you mean? And for me, singing and dancing just comes much more naturally than creating my own music. At least until now. Nia, what are you talking about? You are my friend. Are you crazy? What are you talking about? I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy. Why? I'm taking in French inspiration even now. Fresh inspiration. Fresh inspiration. Why did I think that said French? Oh yes, I am taking in French inspiration. Oi oi. Oui oui, la la. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. I'm so excited you can't believe. And so, keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Oh. Thunder. And the light goes again. I knew it. A blackout. Yeah. It happened before, huh? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. Someone's come in. She always comes in when the lights go off. Oh, she transformed back into a cat. Look at the side-eye they're giving each other. Meow. Ah. Cute. Oh, Miss Riona, welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Miss Rachel, is everything alright? Why did she smile like that? Why did Miss Riona smile like that? That was a creepy smile. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Of course you were. Well, everything should hold on for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Riona. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course. Something with blue tea and milk. Could you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. Alright. Hey, Floyd, how are you doing? A blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. Alright, I can make that. Blue latte. Then you get the milk. Then you get the honey. I think I screwed up. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. I'm good as well. Dreaming blue. I could give an item as well. I've just remembered that. But yeah, I'm having a good day too. Blue is definitely there. With a hint of sweetness. I think if I put honey in, it'll be more than just a hint. So maybe we put in... cinnamon? I don't know. Milk cinnamon. Nah. Alright, let's go with the hibiscus milk honey. I mean blue pea, not hibiscus. Yeah. Alright, let's serve. Here you go. One dream in blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. Blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-doo. But I'm not wearing blue though. You have that cool blue thing going on. I wonder if her hair glows in the dark. I love it, thank you. Anything else you need? No, it's fine, thank you. Just one of those days. I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. Did she really just talk about herself in the third person? You know, I've never known anybody to do that IRL. It'd be funny to see. Good evening. Ah. Oh, you're looking more dapper. You must have improved in your job. How is that? Wait, how is what? Doctor! Long time no see. Wait, is he a doctor now? Hey Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here. Ah, okay, he's still doing that. I know, I'm just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Carla. It seems like Miss Riona liked the drink though. Hey Corey. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please, make yourself at home. So... oh. Yeah, from left to right we have Rachel. She's a Neko Mimi. She's a pop star. And I love her jacket. Her jacket is so cool looking. Oh, it's got a Nekomimi on the cloud there. Then this is Carla, he's a werewolf. And Miss Riona, who I forget who she is, but she's new. So, you were saying? They all look pretty. The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. We were? Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off if I'm being too nosy though. I'm just very happy today. I see. Should I move over there? No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing too. I gotta keep the momentum with sister over there. Alright then, please don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good or bad thing? This is very, you know, this coffee shop does bring out the most in conversation. It's like a varsity jacket with no sleeves. Wait, with no sleeves? She does have sleeves though. Is that not just a normal varsity jacket? I'm not sure yet. But I do mind it too much. The light colour on it made me think it was a tattoo. Oh, I can see how. Yeah, looking at it, it does look like her. It does look like she just has a very thin arm. It looks like you can see her arm through it. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time. Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, right. Miss Riona, she wants to be a singer. Maybe she could do a song with Rachel. I'm a Groover driver. I only do intercity deliveries mostly. Sounds tough. It is not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. It helps clear the mind sometimes. Right. Where did I put my water? I don't know. I don't think I brought it into the room with me. I got it, but I don't think I brought it in here with me. I'll get it later. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yes, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous. Dangerous how? People kept trying to pick a fight with me. Oh? I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me. Who would rob or pick a fight with Carla? Look at him. He looks like he could throw you across the room. That sounds so terrifying and dangerous. Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I've always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. You know, this game is so relatable. It is raining dogs and cats outside, and it just started doing the exact same thing outside the igloo. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. I guess... what's that saying? Real life imitates art or something. Oh, why the change? Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Jeez. Usually right after they entered my car as well. Rude. Which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrified them. Ah. That's just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel, it sounds so unreasonable. I must admit I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from big cities up until that point. And so during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. I wanna know what she looked like before now. It turns out I enjoy doing deliveries much more than I expected, so I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool. No, it's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land a single role. Ooh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way. Really? The air pressure phantom strikes again. The officer already warned us about it too. However, I'm not yet quite sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. Oh yes, not a good day. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Aw, I wanna give Riona a hug. Yeah, I wish I could give her a hug. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. Okay. I wanna give her a hug and headpats. It's nice to see you again, Rachel. Oh, same. You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Henry? That's fine, he's been pretty busy too. Yeah, let's go and fill in her tire for her. Let's get her a soprano role as well. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so. Really, Corey? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you? Well, just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine, he's old. He needs breaks more than me. Wow. Why? Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups though. Will do. So what's up with you these days? Not a lot, but oh, I have a small problem at work actually. Oh, why is it? Well, as the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they come in as urgent cases. That's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible, just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yeah, sadly kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. Got it? You're writing the song now? Nice. We'll be there when she performs it. We'll be in the front row cheering her on. But you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Well, they're usually really young. Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly. God, damn, it's raining. But I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Wait, speaking of sopranos, is a soprano like an actual song, or is it like one of those opera ladies that just makes noises? Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I could do about it. Ah? Hey Corey. Yes? Didn't realize it was already this late. I'll have to go soon. Can I order now? Of course. What do you want? Tea, milk and ginger. Tea, milk, ginger. Tea, milk, ginger. Let's go. It's a focal range. Ah, that's what I thought it was. Galahad, look at the art on that. Nice. You'll be in the front. Well, I'll be singing with her? No. I can't sing that well. I'm not a singer. Do you play bass, Floyd? A special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality. Thanks. We don't want you to go into your fury again. It's great as usual. I can't seem to make it like you do. But it still works, right? At least for the intended purpose. It does. I'm just saying yours is still the best, taste-wise. It's because you don't have that Corey magic. What is it anyway? Ginger latte? Closer to ginger milk tea, I think. What Corey said. Either way, I've come to like it as my late night shift drink of choice. Since I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. For health reasons? Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way. I see. Good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking. You can count on me. I shall leave before the storm gets worse. Ah, next time we'll catch up. Okay. Alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there, it always gets better. Thank you. Have a safe trip. See ya. You know what I need to serve in this coffee shop? I need to get me some of that wyvern milk. That's what I need. Oh, your vocal range. Oh, your voice is low enough. Ah, I see what you mean now. Riona, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too before I finally made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Where is it? Oh, is that her single right there? Interesting. That's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? You might be playing on a different field, but I'd still love to see it. You've tried Wyvern milk? It felt like acid reflex? Hey, some people might be into that. We got werewolves, satyrs, catgirls, you don't know. They might like it feeling like acid reflux. Vampires. I took it down a long time ago. Why? Oh, I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. I removed it to save myself some headaches. Sorry. Headaches. What? People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Just block out the haters. Why? I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Plenty. It comes with the fame. For better or for worse. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know any audition needs if you link me your reel. Are you sure? Yep, I mean no promises, but I'll try. Have I ever had acid reflux? I don't think I have. What is it per se? I have a video if you want to see it. Of course. Oh, wait, I want to see the video too. Wow. I wanted to see her actually singing. I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, je ne sais quoi thing going on. You know, je ne sais quoi. I definitely understand French. An unusualness that may captivate some people. Oh, I know. You should upload your stuff on Chill. I bet many people will love it. It's when the acid in your stomach bubbles up into your throat and mouth. That's what I thought it was. I don't think I've had that normally. I think I've had it a few times when... Actually, no, I don't think I've ever had it. Would you count those times where you're drinking something and then you feel sick after and it like burns your throat? I don't know if that counts as it or not. What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. Wait, thinking about that. Hyde is a vampire. How can he take pictures? Aren't vampires like invisible when you take a picture of them? Or is that only in the mirror? So a little kid and her mum walking hand in hand. Of course I should shave my fur, how can you see the tat otherwise? Literally go to the office every day in a wedding dress, if only the skanks in HR would allow it. Alright, I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. Oh? Oh, it's far worse than that. Okay, yeah, I've never had that. What complex? Oh. You both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning? It seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. That's just a bad idea, though. I get it. I don't. I realize this makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everybody's a snob in one way or another. But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? Yeah, I guess she thinks that posting her stuff online is a shortcut or something. But it's not. If she doesn't post her stuff online, there's just a bunch of people that she's not advertising herself to. For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat, because there's always someone who could replace you. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way, especially in the creative industry. I guess you could put VTubing as under the entertainment / creative industry. Things stay stagnant in two ways. Either they're profitable, or certain people are just really stubborn. Like the past me. Back then I thought I could only choose 1 or 2 things I was good at, and just forget about the rest. But recently I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with? He had the dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. Interesting. Yeah, it does. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. Aww. So he posted his music as a hobby on Tom Chill, and just like that, bam, he hit it big. Oh. Yep, I'm a big fan of his. Are we listening to a song of his right now? Yeah. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty of roads to roam and all that. That's all I can say about it. Isn't the saying all roads lead to Rome? Anyway, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? Nope, I have a cell phone number. Okay. There. Thank you. Okay, Riona, I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet. But you're so welcome. Corey, I'm coming. See you soon. Of course. Please come again soon. Bye bye. Look at her. How did she take the drink with her? I'm not gonna focus on it. So interesting. This is my first time seeing a Nekomimi up close. Is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright? I have a spare tire. I will fix it once the weather improves. Alright. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. In truth, I am deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please, don't be sorry. No harm done. We've had worse. By using her hands? What? Thank you. It's just, there are times when I too feel lonely. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, I like this music. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred. But her hands are always like that though. It never gets easier. Understandable. I love it when she laughs though. Typically I would just ruminate about in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it is not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives. Oh, yeah, but she turned into a Nekomimi with her little cat paws. How is he taking the entire cup with her little cat paws? Which are none. I'm guessing I took the cup. Otherwise, I'm just giving people free cups as well. Now, you can always come here. I don't know. What do you mean? Oh, you can come here. I feel as though I am only bringing doom and gloom to the table here. And we accept that here. Our door is always open. As long as it isn't after 2 AM, of course. In the evenings, of course. So please, don't ever hesitate to stop by. We'll see. Not the thunder again. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. Really? How do you know? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot. Especially in traffic. Makes sense? I guess. In any case, I better leave now. Thank you again. You are very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Riona. Bye bye. She disappeared. I hope she comes by again. I think this is it for today. Let's see. Whose keycard is this? That must be Gala's. I'll just keep it for now. Someone's apartment key, maybe? Interesting. Whose lighter is that? I think that's Georgie's lighter. The ceremonial grade of this pure and lush green tea has a distinct bittersweet and stabilizing aroma. I'ma get my water real quick. I will be right back. Petition to combine Halloween and Xmas gains traction. Why? Halloween and Christmas together, what? Tactical survival game, Creeks Front 4 Final Front set to release next year. Belltown man caught after attempting to outrun police with a Segway. Why do I feel like someone's actually done that before? Tamata chill. Hide. Such a cool image he has. Contact Rachel at X. Stories! I'm so excited for this secret project. You'll see. Currently hooked on this Mega Tactic game. Are you available like this Sunday? The right time in my career to either write a book or challenge a professional boxer. In a vegan restaurant, and a woman said that she knew me, which is weird because I've never met her before. Oh my. I'm stealing that. Where's my phone? I'm stealing that and I'm tweeting that out later. That's such an amazing joke. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Let me hydrate. And the posture check, thank you. Oh no. Seems like we're out of ginger. Ah, water. I love strawberry water. Ow. Thank you. I'm glad I finished drinking before you threw all of that at me. How are we out of ginger? Ah. I remember a few years ago KFC ran out of chicken in the UK. It was amazing. Mr. Hyde, welcome. Hello Corey. It's nice to see you again. You look kind of different. You have much more of a glow to you. How are you? Ah, well, I'm just here. I love his smile. Look at that smirk. I love it. How about you? You seem a little preoccupied. Right, sorry about that. I just learned we're out of ginger. Oh? I made a mistake on the weekly order sheet, and the remaining roots I have are no longer fit for consumption. Sounds like a rookie mistake, Corey. Don't you rookie mistake me. I know, I'm ashamed of myself. I have brought dishonor upon my coffee family, upon my coffee brethren. Our storage system is having problems because of recent power surges. Alas, I'll stock up at the farmer's market tomorrow. Chick-fil-A went out a while ago? Damn. I remember... Imagine if Gordon Ramsay came here as like a kitchen nightmare sting, but with the coffee shop instead. That would be super funny. Sounds like a plan. Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays, right? The only thing I know about Chick-fil-A is from that one Kanye song, Closed on Sundays, I think. You're really busy as usual, I see. Yes, well, nothing wrong with a slow day or two from time to time. Although it's been quite a week, if I may say so myself. Oh? Well, I'm listening. Pardon? You're weak. Tell me all about it. Oh. I'm not even sure where to start. Why anyway? After all, there's no way for me to correct an unheard story, am I right? Why? The most notable problem recently would be these severe thunderstorms. Sometimes they cause our powers to short out, which messes with the machines. In case it happens again, my apologies. I see. Yes, they are. Apparently they hit... Hey, yo, what? Oh wait, I think I heard something about that. I'm not sure though. Why did I hate them? Warning, duly noted. There have also been this ongoing car vandalism in the neighborhood. Apparently there's a serial deflator of tires on the loose. I love that name. Officer Georgie was the one who informed me about it. We've also got a lot of new customers, and I think that's about it. I think we've got like 2 new customers, and that's it. Or 3. Sounds eventful, even if not terribly riveting. Regarding the car vandalism. Oh, I drove here? To what extent should I be concerned about it? I wish I could inform you with confidence. Unfortunately, I don't know much about it, so I can answer that. Georgie! Something about the owners being high. I see. There's nothing to worry about. Your car's gonna be fine. Officer Georgie, welcome! Hey Corey. I managed to track and narrow down the Vandal's twilight zone, you see? The culprit seems to have a favorite spot. Really? It's nowhere near here. Miss Rihanna told me her car was affected as well, by the way. That's so. If she comes back, can you ask her where she parked? Will do. Appreciate it. Anyway, my investigation's still ongoing, but I'd say this area is pretty safe, so you can relax. I see. Anyway, good evening, y'all. Sorry for blocking the entryway earlier, I was finishing off my last cigarette. Put the ashtray under the cigarette, please. Because it's time to start a new one. Do you mind? Not at all. Mr. Hyde, meet Officer Georgie. He's in charge of the night patrols around here. Oh yeah, they've never met before. Officer Georgie, meet Mr. Hyde, our occasional guest from Los Angeles. A friend of Mr. Gala. Ah, the big hospital guy. Then I guess I've seen you around a bunch. A Los Angelino, huh? Heh. Not for much longer though. Ooh? I'm in the process of finalizing my move back here with my modeling agency. Ooh. You lived here before? For about 40 years. When did you move to LA then? Around 20 years ago. Why? He looks good for his age. Do coffee shops actually introduce people to each other like that? Oh hell no. But I've never been to a coffee shop before, so what would I know? Imagine if Starbucks, this is just how it is in Starbucks or Costa Coffee. Let's just say I'm nowhere near as young as I look. Ooh. Models, vampires, gotcha. I would say this is more like what you would see at a bar rather than a coffee shop. You're gonna go to Starbucks and try to make some friends? Hey yo, let me know how that goes. Then as a native Seattleite, what are these names? Let me be the first to welcome you back. We got smog and dour skies. Dour? But at least our coffee is second to none. Right, Corey? I'll let you be the judge of that. Thanks for the warm welcome. Have you moved in already or not yet? Preparations still need to be made at the property I've chosen. I wouldn't even think of packing until it's halfway done. Makes sense. Can't tell if 4J is short or if the other guy is really tall. Yeah, I think Hyde is a bit taller. That being said, I'll be here to oversee the construction for a while. If you ever need help, let me know. Can't do much by myself, but I can find a few guys who can. Although it won't be necessary, I appreciate the Chester. I guess we could see on Tamatachi. Georgie doesn't look small. It's funny. What is? Quite frankly, the police force and I have had something of a contentious relationship in the past. Was it a slap on the wrist or let's call it a day type of thing? Or the catch you catch me kind? Should you really be telling this to an officer of the law? All I could say is live long enough you'll try everything. Those are bygone years, of course. Are you sure? He's lived so long. Hey Salima, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, the vibe is cozy. He's lived so long, he has that I don't give a shit attitude. So, does anyone want something to drink? Of course, naturally. Who's gonna order first, huh? After you. Well, a public servant should put the citizens first, so after you. How idealistic, but I insist. I'm still considering my options. Then in that case, what will it be, officer? Just something nice, huh? I got a question for you. Did you see a lighter lying around? Of course I did. Okay, Corey, listen carefully. Take this very, very seriously. Okay, we're listening. I'll need that lighter back, okay? I mean it. I need it back. Or this streak of bad luck won't end. Pardon? Just talking to myself. Okay. Would you like anything to drink? Black coffee. Thank you for the hydrate void. Guys. Should I give him the lighter back? Should I give him his lighter back? Lightly sweetened black coffee. I guess if I put cinnamon in it, it'll be lightly sweetened, right? Let's put cinnamon in it then. Yeah? Alright. We'll give him his lighter back. Jingle beans. What, honey? You want me to put honey in it? Let's see what it is with honey. Coffee, coffee, honey. Pow, pow. Oh, sweet coffee. Nice. Here's your sweet coffee to sweeten your eve. Guys, what just happened? What do you mean? And I forgot to give him his lighter. No! I forgot to give him his lighter. Ah! I'm restarting the day. I forgot to give him his lighter. I want to give him his lighter. What happened? Bow, bow, bow. We gotta skip all of this. Oh, I can fast forward. We're gonna skip right to when Georgie comes back. Solomon, what the hell? Goodbye, but you don't have to tell me that. Alright. We gotta give Georgie his lighter back. I got distracted by putting in the honey. Alright. Coffee, coffee, honey. And gift item. No, not the fidget spinner. Not the fidget spinner. You. So RT album proceed. Now we go. Finally. Hello, old friend. Thanks, Corey. I suppose I owe you an explanation. I told you before, right? This lighter's my lucky charm. When it goes missing, my luck gets really dicey. Almost got hit by a falling fan at work. Broke the missus's favorite mug. Nearly swerved my car into the sidewalk because a black cat jumped into my lane. A black cat? Not even a raccoon. I swear I'm not making this up. I hope that wasn't a Neko Mimi. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what is. And well, daughter's still mad at me too. Why is your daughter mad at you again? Thanks for keeping it safe for me, Corey. No worries, here's your sweet coffee. What do you want, Hyde? Ready to make your order? Not quite. Do you have any suggestions? We have a couple of new teas. Yes, hibiscus and butterfly pea. Non-ingredient that's easily palatable when used in a hot beverage. Perfect. Make me something with it. We are missing some ingredients tonight. Do you have any specifics in mind? I'll let you choose for me. Just make it red and who knows, maybe it could be my new blood wine. It's a fake blood cocktail I used to get here. Is that German? Blood wine? Black cats are sick? Yeah, I have a ginger cat. I just love cats of all kinds. Back when it was still a bar. Ah yeah, this place used to be a bar before I took it over with my coffee shop. Make me a bold red drink. If something is bold, what would you say? If something is bold, I would say it's bitter. Why? What else do we want? I want to add a little bit of warmth to it. Cinnamon? Hibiscus, lemon, and cinnamon. That's not red. Nah. He said red. What I had was a purple. Maybe if I add mint and then some milk. Let's see what this does. That's a bit more red. Okay. Let's try hibiscus, mint, and mint. Yeah, you see, that's red. I would say that's a bold red. This is a drink you thought I might like. Honestly, I'm not confident, but the best I could do. Looks peculiar enough. How is it? It's tart, astringent. Do you like it? You tell me. And I was looking forward to it. Well, okay. I'm sorry. Well, you did what I asked, so no need for apologies. Next time you could try making me something that doesn't taste like hay juice. How about you just tell me what you want instead of telling me to make you something that I recommend you that you still don't like? It needs some boldness. Something that can leave a mark in me. There's only one hibiscus drink that I have enjoyed. I'm curious to see if you could come close. How about you tell me it instead? I will try my best next time. Like, go to a coffee shop and be like, give me something bold. I want something with boldness in it. The hell does that even mean? Why is my controller vibrating so much when he entered? Hey kid. There. Oh? Damn. Oh dang. Hello Corey. Pops, nice to see you again. What's up? What's going on? What's going on with you? Oh well, nothing much. You know what? Let me move over there. Hello. There we go. Sorry about earlier, I was preoccupied. No problem, is everything alright? Yeah, of course. I'm always alright, always. Cause I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, did the lady ever come back? Miss Riona? Yeah, she did. Really? I forgot to give the stuff. I missed the timing, I'm sorry. What? Oh, how come? I forgot. Next time. Whatever, I found her handle on T-Chill anyway. Oh? Not sure if she's even active though. I'll try adding her and send her a message. I just want to apologize, you know? I'm really sorry for the trouble. Well, whatever, right? Any hoodie? Any huddle? Does that say any huddle or any hoodie? It's nice to see you again, Pops. Likewise, kid. Hello to you too, sir. Hyde, it's Hyde. Wait, so you're really that Hyde? The supermodel Hyde? Oh, Lucas knows him. A big shot, eh? Oh man, oh boy, I never thought I'd randomly see you in a place like this. No offense to you, Corey. Well, I follow your socials, man. Big fan. I especially love the Timeless series you did for Poundless. Oh my god. That reminds me of a TV show. I think it was called Timeless. It was like people would travel back in time, and there was this villain who traveled back in time and wanted to change the events, and then the main characters would travel back and stop him. But that was such a good TV show. That's an old one. Boundless. It was a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print, because everything is online these days. What was the series about? It was a photo series I modeled for. A bit of an avant-garde shoot. Yo, we should have a picture of Hyde up on the walls, you know? They were originally set to be displayed in a time travel themed showcase. Time travel, huh? Alas, the exhibition fell through. So they were rethemed and put in the magazine instead. Yeah, those were awesome. I liked how the series showed peak fashion through the times. Yet the designs were so contemporary. Timeless even. Pun intended. I'd love to see that. I would love to see that as well. Ooh. Hey yo, that looks cool. Hyde's got the drip. You looked amazing, Mr. Hyde. Will do. I want to see more. It inspired me to find my own style too. I'm partial to the 80s inspired look myself. Really? I can't tell. It's my jacket collection. Glad it helped. I did enjoy experiencing some of those times again, even if only in garment form. Even if I was left with a melancholy feeling. But I digress. Would you like to order anything? What do you want? Is pure matcha supposed to make you feel woozy? Pardon? I tried drinking some before lunch a couple days ago. I felt a tad nauseous. Did you have breakfast? Nope. It's really strong tea, so it still shouldn't be consumed on an empty stomach. Ah, that was the main takeaway from our conversation, wasn't it? Truly noted, thanks. Can I get a pumpkin latte? Sorry, we don't have that here. You should go to Starbucks for that. You know you don't need pumpkin to make it, right? Oh, I've heard that before. But I have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain tonight. Make me something based off a pumpkin latte. Guys, how do you make a pumpkin latte? I don't know. Pumpkin. Ginger, right? Ginger and pumpkin, that like tastes the same, right? Maybe if I give him like a ginger latte? So, how do I make a latte again? Hey, Blueberry Seal, welcome in. Ginger cinnamon, maybe. So, would it be milk? That's honey. Milk. Ah, I don't have any ginger. I ran out of ginger today, so we can't do ginger. What if we do milk cinnamon? Put it in a pumpkin. How are you doing, Blueberry Seal? Cinnamon milk? I don't think that would be it. Paste off a pumpkin latte. I definitely think cinnamon is in it. Maybe if I do coffee, milk, cinnamon. Would that be a cinnamon latte or cinnamon milk tea? Cinnamon latte, that's it. Alright, let's try that. Warm and sweet, just for you. Is it good? Good call on the cinnamon. Yeah! It is the star spice of the fall season after all. Oh yeah, you're right, like pumpkin lattes. Oh, that would be a good idea, you know? During Halloween, just put it in like a small pumpkin cup. You're doing okay? Glad to hear it. So, what's the matter? Why do you need cheering up, kid? Oh, about that. Just the usual work stuff. A few disagreements here and there, you know. Any working team will eventually have them once or twice, right? I feel like he's hiding something. What do you do? I'm a vlogger slash influencer. Ah. I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion, places, food, etc. on the social media. Sometimes I do skits and such on my channels too. And pranks also. No pops, no way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. I didn't say it before, but I hate them. I think he did say it before. I just think they're the lowest form of entertainment. Cheap thrills at the expense of others. Right. But getting off topic here, sorry. So you're essentially the creator and the host of your show. What does your team do? My team helps me edit, secure sponsors, and massively boost the production quality. They're great, I owe them lots. Do you think you're doing well? Yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well. He has a whole team behind him, damn. I currently reside in LA. For real? I did too before I moved here. Why did you move? Why I moved? I mean, cause I hated it there. Thank you for the stretch and the water. Not to crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not for me. Ah, I needed that stretch. No offense taken. Why did you hate it at LA? I would love to visit LA. I want to hear it. You were saying? I love to visit Chicago now because of this game. I need to go to Seattle. I've been noticing an influx of newcomers there. Loud, young and brazen, just like you. The fact you're able to make something of yourself out of such mundane nonsense. I'd say you're doing pretty well. So what's the issue? Well, I've talked about my channel situation here before, right? Yeah, you said your views were dwindling. Not the views. My team and I are trying to figure out what to do. Keep the show fresh, you know? Truthfully though, I've been wanting to change the show's direction. I even promised myself last year. Once I got a certain number of viewers, I was just going to do it. Was? Well, I've always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know? So I could help elevate others like me. Oh, and maybe Miss Riona could feature on that as well. Others like you? Yeah. Like the soprano lady from before. Like those dwarf actors and actresses in TV shows. We all have something in common. Do you know why it is? It's hard to break into the industry? Think about satires, for example. When you hear about us, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? What the hell is a satire? Don't think too hard now. Just say anything off the top of your head. How about you, Pops, sir? Probably partying, recklessness, alcoholism, or a joke, right? Is that what you think? No, but that's what most of society thinks. In the same way, society views Lady Riona as bad luck personified. All just because she happens to be a banshee. Besides, society is awful at judging people. The immediate trust they have for those who have money, compared to those who had to start from zero, you know what I mean? Ah, so he wants to make like a little platform where all those that are misjudged by society can show themselves. I like that. That's a good idea. I hope it works out for him. Etiquette, social cues and awareness, that sort of thing. What nurtures you when growing up reflects these things. That's what most people like to assume anyways. Like, I get it. Nobody has any time to learn about everybody, so we go by impressions. As someone who started from zero and now, the difference on how people treat me is so damn stark that it doesn't feel all that great, you know? Of course. So yeah, I wanted to carve a space in my work. A place where I could give exposure to those who might not get it otherwise. Yeah, be so supportive. Once again, I ask you, what is the issue? My team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Don't fix what's not broken, they said. They just want me to improve what I've been doing. And you agree? I mean, they're not wrong. The risk is real. I'm not responsible only for myself. I've got a whole team depending on me now. That's why I'm trying to find a compromise. Until we become so big that any slight changes won't affect us as much. Will the world wait for you though, I wonder? Yeah, don't be stagnant. Huh? Will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? Or will it move on without you? Making choices is always a matter of priority. As you grow, your stake increases along with your responsibilities. As such, your excuses will continue to pile up. But given the pace at which you're going right now, I see your idealistic dream is unlikely to be realized. However, if it's enough for you to just have good intentions, that's another story. He always hits us with the deep, hard thoughts. A little blunt, aren't we? Am I wrong though? It is a perspective. One of many. I don't know much about the entertainment biz, but you've gotten this far, boy. All along you've been motivated by that specific goal in mind, ain't that right? Yeah. That's why I wouldn't dismiss his intent so easily. Well, you're probably just a bit lost right now. Do you think I should have been gentler then? Nah, I needed the whipping. That is a mad sentence. Those words were hard to swallow, but I needed to hear them. Are you okay? Uh-huh. Well, that's a lot I need to think about. So I should go. Nice seeing you, Pops. And thanks for your advice, sir. Corey, thank you too. Damn, Hyde, taking away another one of my customers. Vegan vampire? Oh, as in he doesn't drink blood, I guess. Birthday 1st of June. Hey yo, it's almost Georgie's birthday then. You ever been jamming on good songs, then your earphone died off? I've never had that cause my earphod is amazing, wow. You found that on Rumbler, didn't you? Le feu il c'est pour les étoiles. I don't speak French. Alright. I've stayed too long already. I better go do my work now. Don't want to get my pay docked, you see. Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often. Nothing work related, I hope. Have a good night, officer. Alright, stay safe, Officer Georgie. Man, I love Georgie. And now Hyde is leaving. Is there something wrong? Looks like the officer forgot his lighter again. God damn it, officer. Well, maybe I'll have some good luck from keeping it. Oh, what a curse. Oh no, you're right. I'll keep it for him, thank you. Alright then, have a good evening, Corey. Goodbye. How can you forget your lighter again? I'm not gonna lie, that is probably something I would do. Alright, I'm gonna run a quick little ad to get rid of pre-rolls. So stay right there. I'm gonna drink some water as well while I wait. I need to think of stuff to add. You know, during when I run ads. Because I know that a few people are subbed. Like, very few. But I still need something to play. Like, I've seen... oh yeah, I've seen like people's clips play while they're either running an ad or on the be right back screen. I need to see how to do that. Yeah. It's always raining. The rain outside my igloo has stopped now. The sun came out and then it went away. That's just the British weather, I assume. It rains, then it's sunny, then it rains, then it's sunny. One time it snowed on and off like 5 times in the same day. I wanna go traveling like Canada or the northern regions. I miss having like big settled snow, you know? Over here it's just like, mostly it's just the snow that melts as soon as it hits the ground. This music is very nice though. I need to look at the soundtrack for this. What day is it actually? I mean, I know the day. I should stay on this actually. Oh, we got an achievement. I don't know what the achievement is. I'm gonna look back at that joke. What was that joke again? The one that Gala said. Georgie said it. I was in a frequent restaurant and a woman said that she knew me. It's weird because I've never met her before. I love that. Oh, that is like a dad joke. I know where to put that in as well. I just love that joke. Alright. Welcome back. Lionfish invasion decreases successful trial. Countries to block foreign entry amidst unknown livestock bacterial infection. Oh. Inu Mimi and werewolves may share common ancestry. Inu Mimi. Is that the dog ones? Because we have the Neko Mimis which are cats. Is the Inu Mimis a dog? There's something missing from the drawer. Someone took the fidget spinner. How did I misplace it? Looks like bad weather again tonight. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. If it does, then it's the lighter's fault. I don't know, I think it's a very nice color scheme. Hold on, Baileys. Always. Bad traffic at Yale Street. I could really use a good cup of tea. Come in here, Myrtle. I have tons to think about every day, like how to make your timeline more fun. What does that mean? It's sometimes scary how so many things come into fact as you make a decision. Alright. Well, I think it's lacking something. Oh, are they talking about their wedding? It's too dainty. Why does his t-shirt remind me of Temple Run, the game? Dainty. What would you like then? Red, black and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. Okay then, why not? But you have to commit to it. No take backs this time. Oh, look at him. He's serious? Bae. Bye, bae. I don't know. Maybe. Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyway. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? I better be at the wedding. Hey Corey, what do you think? Pale green, lilac and daffodil yellow? Or red, black and purple? Pale green, lilac and daffodil yellow? What? Hey, don't put Corey on the spot. No, it's quite alright, it's just that I wouldn't know. You're asking the wrong guy here. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. Dun dun. Why are they all staring at me like that? Bailey is glaring into my soul, jeez. It's like I said something that just disrespected his ancestors or something, like jeez. Trouble is we don't know what our opinions are. And when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. Oh please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on the cute cottagecore ones. The ones you spotted on Chill. They were your pick in the first place. They were, but they're also too expensive. We have to be realistic. But weddings in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. That's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. The key word is extended. Do you even know half these people? Why are they always the ones fighting here? That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I could pull my weight. If we have to choose, I'd rather we have the beautiful things you like. Even if that means we have fewer guests. If my family's not chipping in, we might not be able to afford either. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal with a bunch of people we're not even that close to. And I said I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding. Or die trying, I don't want you to. Oh, the phone is ringing. Saved by the bell. The notification bell, so to speak. That's work, I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, Corey. Of course, what can I get you? Something that will keep you awake. Strong coffee. With a nice spicy kick. Okay, we got our ginger back. Spicy. I would say ginger and cinnamon. That's pretty spicy. Give it a little spice to it. Gingerbread coffee. Yeah. That's not... Oh, never mind. I'm not in the mood for another conflict. What was I supposed to get you? Strong coffee with a nice spicy kick. What spicy? I'm screwing up all of these orders. Another conflict. Maybe I'll need to relax. Are her horns glowing? Is that how you see our conversations? Another conflict? Oh, she mad? How else would you call it? We're not exactly in perfect harmony. Well, it's not for lack of trying. Hey, you're not the only one trying. Hello, Hyde. Oh, for blood's sake, will you two stop? I'm going to need something real spicy to cover all the bitterness. If Bailey's doesn't want to order, I'd give it to you. Hyde, sorry, didn't hear you come in. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. Look at that glare she's giving. And now the smile. Hey Hyde, get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stick here for a while anyway until Lua probably gets off work. So what do you want? Spicy is the name of the game. Spicy kick, then double it, right? So if you want something spicy... What spicy? Would you say bitter? Would you say ginger is spicy or cinnamon is spicy? Cinnamon is sweet. So surely ginger, right? There, that is very spicy. It's got that spicy kick and it's doubled, so you should like that. It does smell like it and taste like it. Well done, Corey. This is the kick I needed. Yay! Alright, back to the lovebirds here. Your family couples have sorted themselves out, yes? Still on the marriage track? Yeah, we are. I love how they just look at each other before they speak. We definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. I bet he can't wait to be at the honeymoon stage of it as well. Did you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey! Here they go again. Good to see that some things don't change. And such a dramatic backdrop too. You should start serving popcorn, Corey. Oh, I don't want some popcorn. I want some Doritos for this. I have the Doritos Whopper flavor that I want to try out. I'd be more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. I want to eat it while watching some anime though. That's how I usually eat my popcorn or Doritos. No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I gotta go to work anyway. Right, and I'm going to have a drink. Bye, Corey. Bye, Hyde. See ya. And now what can you two talk about, huh? Oh, I missed that. What can I make you, Baileys? Warm, sweet, and comforting. Hot chocolate. Okay, chocolate with honey and milk. Chocolate, honey, milk. That's not milk. That's not milk. Chocolate, honey, milk. Let's go. Chocolate Miruku. Wait, okay, chocolate with honey and milk. But I said hot chocolate and you said yes. So maybe if I put milk then honey. Milk, honey, chocolate. Okay, I'll do it the other way. Chocolate, honey, and milk, like he said. Welcome back, Nia. You quit Valorant? I'm guessing you had some bad games then? At Chocobi Miruku. This feels so good, Corey. It means a lot you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable night like this, it's heartwarming. But of course, you are valued customers. Oh, it reminds you of your ex. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope Lua didn't get too soaked. I'm telling you, I should sell umbrellas. You do care a lot about her. Of course I do. Then why all the fighting? You tell me. The wedding is bringing out the worst in us. You're playing Eternal Return. I've never heard of that game. What is it? Who's he? Email dude? That emo dude is a supermodel that goes by the name of Hyde. He's a vampire. A vegan vampire. He doesn't drink blood. Only synthetic blood. Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces. Lua and I haven't thought about anything. Until now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. Well, that's because you are different people. Yeah, I love Hyde. He looks so good. Of course he has to, he's a supermodel. And he's lived for so long. He knows how to look good. Eternal Return is a mobile survival game. Oh, interesting. Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? Why is he doing that pose like he's holding the cup? But he's not. How do you mean? It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I know Lua is there, but that's about it. That's not a bad start, in truth. If you was in One Piece, which devil fruit would you have? I don't know. What sort of things do you like, Nia? If you were in One Piece, what would you be doing? That might help me. But if you don't have specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? Aha! Ha! You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking on Domatachil. Every wedding picture she's pinning online. All the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers she follows. She deserves to have all that. To have a special day. You're a pirate that wants to know everything? What? Oh. I would give you... The Captain Smoke is Captain Longcan so well. I would give you Vagabunk's devil fruit. I think Vagabunk has a devil fruit. I would give you his one then. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. Is it? Too much? Too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding. Just because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants. What she deserves. A proper princess wedding. Ew. Quo always smokes cigars. Well, what do you expect? Captain Smoker, it's in his name. And he is literal smoke. I'm pretty sure the smoke doesn't affect him. His devil fruit is a Loggia, right? Yeah, a Loggia type. I don't think the smoke affects him. You're a mildly presumptuous young man. Mr. Hyde. No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If he's got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I was going to say it whether you like it or not. I love Hyde. You're sitting here going on about everything Lua should want. As if you can know what's in someone else's heart. Even when you love someone. No, especially when you love someone. You should never presume to know what they need. Yeah, English. You should never presume to know what they need. Lua is the only one who could tell what Lua wants. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. You started watching One Piece? Hey yo! Let's go. You're almost at episode 100. Oh, so what episode is that? Because I'm a manga reader. I don't watch the anime. I accidentally hit my mic, sorry. So where about are you? You only got like 1,000 episodes to go. You could do that. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute. Or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding, just to make you feel good about yourself. Aye, alabaster. Ooh, nice. So you're there, okay. But what if we take so long that we reach old age? Oh Nia, who's your favorite character so far? And we're still not married. Old age and we're still not married. If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also take the time to figure out what you want. Otherwise the best you'll get is a wedding, based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should be. And then no one will be happy. Fifi! Princess Fifi! I love her too. That sounds pretty sad to me. My favorite character is Law, but you haven't met them yet. Out of who you have met, I'd say Sanchi and Sora. No. Oh, I do have another character I like, but you haven't met them either. So I can't say much. Well, that wasn't pleasant to hear. Bailey's. But it also wasn't wrong. Give her time and figure out what I want, huh? Look at that coffee, it is steaming. Sounds simple, should have thought about that before I guess. You're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Oh my god, I've just noticed Hyde's eyes are purple. I love them. Maybe I should consider a career in couples counseling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling, doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. Nah, he's moving back. You watched the new movie, so it's Fifi and Romeo. What new movie? Are you talking about One Piece Red? Who's Romeo? I was, until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle in fact. I kept my contract with the agency just in case, but there aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. I like One Piece Red, but I love like musical stuff. But Uta is amazing. Oh, I love Yamato as well. That's another character you don't know. Romeo Pro, I don't know who Romeo Pro is. Here, I'ma search up Romeo real quick. Romeo. One Piece. His name is Bartholomew. Romeo. You call him Romeo. I've heard Bartholomew. I've heard no one call him Romeo. Who calls them by the second part of their first name? I'ma just call you Deco now. Luffy does not call him Romeo, no way. You're gonna cosplay Uta? Ooh. What are you going to do then? Go back to my Mafia 12 buddies, of course. I love that. Interesting. Come on, I'm obviously kidding. I'm searching this up. What does Luffy call Bartholomew? Ow, 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 ow. Oh my, ow, my head is gonna break. Ow. Um. This is my, oh, it's gone. I ate it. Yum. Thank you for feeding me. Are you? Phew. I wouldn't go back to them. I'll go back to being chased by them. Thank you for the hydrate, Void. Void is making sure I get my daily dose of water. Alright. Besides, I checked in on them and everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise. Like it's some sort of startup. Ow. Thank you. You have a crush on who? What, you have a crush on Luffy or you have a crush on this emo guy? Are we seriously talking about the Mafia right now? Luffy calls Bartholomew like Roostercombe guy or something. Are we seriously talking about the Mafia right now? That's for me to know and for you to wonder about. Barto! You'll meet him in Westwater as well. I do like him as well. Mr. High likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. I can't help it. When I see an earnest face, I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. Also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You young people. Impatient in business like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. I would say, we can't all live as long as you. But Bailey's here is an elf. And they do live quite long lives. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Maybe you should go into slow fashion or fine arts. If you paint with oils, that'll take some proper time. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago. But my style isn't trendy nowadays. Too much chiaroscuro lighting, whatever that means. And putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. Really? I think it's novel. Just look at Avatar and Avatar 2. If you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt, shh. If my mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. You're always joking around, Hyde. But for all that you don't sugarcoat your advice, you're a pretty great listener. Oh, that's the music. I heard some like banging noise. I was wondering what it was. It's just a beat. I hope you also have people who listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. Oh, is he talking about Carla? What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone's ringing. Hi, it's Lua. She's done with work for the day, finally. In a hurry to leave, Mr. Baileys? Not at all, but I am looking forward to going home. And keeping bickering. Nah, I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. Must be something in the drink. Yeah, I spiked your drink with epiphanies. I'm going to leave the topic alone for a little while. Good, Alf. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. Thanks, Corey. Good night, Mr. Baileys. You cried at Chopper's backstory? Yeah, I love Chopper. Tony Chopper. I have a keyring of him. What was that about the Mafia and modeling and fine arts? Are you genuinely considering a career change? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know old man Georgie said this area is safe and it's a bit of a pile of junk. It's a pile of junk with sentimental value. Here, look. Tomatachil. This is a Hyde Tomatachil if you want to add him. Mia. Birthday 8th of February, professional model. CP, I don't know what that means. Add him on Tomatachil, innit? It's quite a story indeed, but I'll make it short because it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. Oh, that is very many moons ago. I had been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and out. At some point I decided I needed a proper break. But you know Carla, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job. Not on his watch. So you slipped his watch? Aha, you know me well, Corey. Some friends and I decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they the entertainment. I did the usual thing, waited until Carla was asleep, left a pile of pillows under the duvet, height-shaped, and snuck out of the hotel room. Ooh, yeah. What games are you gonna get on your Switch when you do get it? There was only one problem. Carla was my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had the car keys. And I wasn't about to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view. Why would you not just rent the car then? For the sort of action which I admit might appear ambiguous from the outside, but to me was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it when suddenly we hear a tap on the window. Was it Carla? The wolf himself. He peers inside and starts banging on the door so hard the whole car is shaking. We all just kind of freeze. And then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Opens the door and tosses my dates outside. Dates? Multiple? You're not winding me up, are you? Oh, Corey, I wish. You're gonna download Warframe or Apex Legends? Oh, I've never played Warframe. I need to play a game of Apex. It still sends me into a fit just to think about it. He princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe that. Oh my god. That's a consensuous bodyguard if I ever heard of one. Why truly earning his yearly bonus? I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. Hey yo, what were you doing in that car? Carla acted like he was angry, but in reality he was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates whom I had to pick out of the class. Dates and gagged? That must have been a fun time. I see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. I couldn't be angry at Carla even then. I found his chivalry rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming though. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before he discovered me in a strange car in the middle of nowhere, in a very compromising position. I don't like that. Don't save that many points. Honestly, I don't know if that will crash the thing or if that will make everything slow. So we'll see how it works when you do get him. I cannot speak. I think he was truly terrified of on my account. So, he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. Oh, that doesn't sound unfair. Wait, how is your bodyguard gonna stop talking to you for a few weeks? Yeah. Wow, chap bullying me? Who would have thought? He also wouldn't give me my car keys back. I got stuck with this old thing you can see outside. The worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. Oh my god, I love that. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end for whatever reason. My car collection has had some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. I must have replaced everything inside there a dozen times over, and it's very banged up. I guess I've grown fond of it by now. Yeah, you're my friend and moderator and bully. We're both a little stuck in time, this guy and I. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Sentimental, That's what you took away from that story. Oh, and that you're a kinky fuck. Huh. But I suppose you're right. Could think it's only us here. I can plausibly deny this conversation ever took place. Wow. No. Everybody knows this story now. Everybody knows this story now. Still, the rain has stopped and this is my cue to go. before I lose all my remaining bread. I hope the car is safe and sound. So do I. Tide is above? Yeah, exactly. And Corey? What? Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Bye bye. Thank you for the hydrate. Where's my water? I'm almost running out of it. Okay. Blacker than a moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Espresso. This is gonna be the last day. Monday? Oh, not Mondays. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. Failure to include passport signatures? What? Sold out. Replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. The wise and fool of Weird-Stein box offices, a brief history. On June 10, you're gonna go to a food anime con. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I'm so hungry now. Food stalls and cosplayers are very slow start. Next month, I'm gonna go to like a little anime con thing as well. With some of my friends. So I'm excited for that. Right in the nick of time, who's our first customer? Oh, it is the aliens. You have wow. Wow. You're not my only friend, Nia. I have more. They treat me better as well. Actually, I was gonna say they don't bully me, but we're British, so of course we bully each other. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Corey. I'm actually seeing some of them for Yu-Gi-Oh! Later. I was supposed to yesterday, but we delayed it. Our Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, oh my god, if you watched them, you would think we did not like each other. We're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. You think Silver is cute? Ayo, they're an alien from outer space, wanting to breed with humanity. We analyzed the events of the evening and found them at 31.25% frightening and 68.76% distasteful. I rounded up. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Oh yeah, it was because that Men in Black guy came. Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. He can do you. Hey yo, Nia. Calm yourself. If I could, I'm virtually bonking you right now. With a baseball bat. You're getting the bonk. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Even if in reality it should be good night. We find that very strange. Good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming you never start an encounter at night? Wait, let me look at my Tamata chill. Being single is the worst. Wow. I know all about being single. Why? Does everything happen for a reason or not? I think everything happens for a reason. What do you guys think? Look at Rachel! Trucker fell asleep and crashed near the 4th Avenue. No casualties, reckon you wanna avoid the area. Road construction on Lenora Avenue. Can I have you want your dignity back? You never had your dignity in the first place. Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earthchild. Both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. Additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginally. Amanda? Yes, why is it? I think Corey tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Corey. Nah, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Have you ever thought who named words though? Like, who looked at Quass and thought, yeah, that should be named Quass? Who thought of that? And back in the past, when they were naming stuff, did they think, or people in the future might think why this is named that way? At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I've arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless uses of language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see and we agree, and we apologize for interrupting you, Corey. Don't worry about it. Communicating with our hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinary even. You know how on Twitter it says now, tweeted from Earth? That's for these guys. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. When they go back home, it'll just be treated from outer space. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. I wonder if people on the International Space Station, if their tweets say treated from outer space now. Can Silver do me like for real because he kinda cute? Wow. Nia, you're getting bonked. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal. Ahem. Of course we do not do such things for the glory, but still we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that's a good equivalence of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. Damn, you've got a job. Oh, TGAPCT is less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. Ooh. And his mission is to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Still prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. You're always so professional, Corey. You rarely ask direct questions. I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? Ah, Nia, he already has somebody. What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Spill the coffee, sis. So it's like data on individual beings. Yes, that sounds right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all, and I would love to listen to yours, but let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Hi, what do you want, Silver? Oh yeah, Silver is a barista nowadays as well. He has a cafe. You mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion. I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. I'm not just withholding information, Corey. Things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start with the drink? Sure. Simple. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? No, I do not. Coffee, very bitter. Bitter and tart. Tart means sweet, I'm guessing. So you want the coffee. You want the bitterness. But you want the tart as well. So let's put in some honey for the sweetness. And then you want the bitterness, let's put in the ginger. Ginger. Honey, ginger, coffee. Here's your drink. Smells good. But it's not quite the drink I had in mind. Well, I don't know what you had all those days ago. It's alright, don't worry about it, I'll drink it anyway. Sibling, we meant to ask. How did you choose this specific Earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that Earthlings come in a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. At first it wasn't a conscious process. I chose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar. Do you guys call it cafe or caf? Because I had a friend who called it caf. Like Hyde's eyes that always see beyond the surface. Or Carla's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. You took inspiration from them. Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that. But Carla's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stop me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I could see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe where all the stories take place in the stars. You've heard people use both? I've only ever heard it as cafe. And I knew that Silver's outfit had some Star Trek inspiration to it. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. At some point it all came together. One morning I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. Like the way I looked matched who I was. It made me feel at peace. Although I look different now from when we first met. Although I have learned the ways of this world a bit and I've grown a bit. In many ways I still feel the same. Different, but same. Yes, different but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Some places are called one or the other, yeah. Ooh. Oh, I love how they have like a galaxy background, I guess you could say. Oh, is this Laurel? Oh, who's Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still no news from Mitch. We think the odds are now 84.3% she is phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as is when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Mitch, but it was only a phantom sound after all. I get those with my phone. You know when you think you feel your phone vibrate, but it's not vibrating. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? A calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Ooh, Silver. Sounds like things are going very well indeed. Look at the hand gestures he's doing, the ooh. I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. What do you want, Amanda? Our apologies, the machines are having issues. We'll let you know as soon as it's working. Interesting. Curious that Earth drinking making skills are so refined yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It sure is. Do carry on, sibling. Tell us all the sweet details, Silver. I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating, and it's been working really well. On average, there have also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes. Some Earthlings express their interest, but when you say hello they never answer back. I've never done online dating. While in real life saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversations, it seems online more humorous or breeding oriented openers are favored. However, if an opener is entirely horned, I love that saying, if it's entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Horned? Yes, that is when prospective partners send you close up pictures of their horns. I don't don't think that's what it means, Amanda. I really don't think that's what it means. People do that? Oh yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know, but it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do. If it's what? I don't think a horn is what they think it is. Imagine that. They're just getting unrequested horn pics. I sold you my horn, please respond. Before they even write a single word. I can imagine. And then sometimes Earthlings express interest, but after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.9% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99% of the time? Yes. Yo, tell us a joke then. Fortunately, online dating is covered by the law of large numbers. Oh? Which favors persistence. We are patient. What is the law of large numbers? Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it started to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical, but Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthling. Ah, they're both doing it now. What is that thing? The golden ratio. There's a thing in maths called the golden ratio, which apparently is in everything and make everything seem like beautiful and kind of asymmetrical in a way. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return, but she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile. Please desist. We can sense your hormones spoiling. She's the person you might be getting a date with. I really hope so. Or I hope everything goes well. I hope she's legit. Do you have a day and time for your date? No. Aw. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. Aw. I hope everything is alright. Hello, Amanda. I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda. Or not? We have been enjoying it, but we also see the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all of our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected. But Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions, and they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. I wonder if there was a alien. What would the aliens think of humans? And think of our like culture and everything? What would they think of us personally, looking in? It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There's so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. You said that online networks were like a hive. Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand one another. They'd probably be horrified of what we do. Maybe. If they haven't done it before. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. And then try to get rid of us. I've seen a lot of stories where humans are like the most feared in the universe because of like our planet. Like there are some stories where like our planet is the right amount of hot and cold. Like how humans can lose a limb but still keep on going, keep on fighting, have that adrenaline in them. In some stories, that's what makes humans so feared. I love hearing those stories. Even when he was part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That's why he has become such an amazing explorer. That's why he made the effort to learn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. I think I'm an explorer. Wait, I need to see something now. But yeah, I would be an explorer if space travel was much more of a thing than it actually was. I would be an explorer. I think if I lived when people were still boating, discovering new worlds, then I would be an explorer too. Yeah. Okay, so my name, my IRL name, means explorer. I'm not gonna say in what language or anything, but my name does mean like explorer. I've always been curious and I do love space. We are not like him, we like to seek knowledge on what is different from us, but once we have that knowledge we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us... happy. Space is cool, I want my ashes to be sent into space. Ooh. I've never heard about anything like that. But yeah, I would love to visit space. I would love to be able to take like a tourist space trip into space. That'd be amazing. This is curious. I could be the first penguin in space. It seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing our data readings here should soon be complete, and Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Well, all the best for Silver. Amanda, we have to go. What, again? That call was bad news. The agent. Too late. Just hide behind the counter. Quick. I don't think that's... okay. Yo, the agent is here. Oh no. Good evening, Mr. Agent. Act completely normal. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't whatever this is wait for another night? I haven't finished my drink yet and it looks like rain again outside. Well, here's something that can't wait for starters. Did you happen to find an ID card laying around? No? An ID card? Thank you for the look, Nia. An ID card? Is it this ID card? A seemingly important ID card? No, I don't remember seeing it. You haven't been the most trustworthy element. I think I'm going to look around for it if it's all the same to you. Maybe it's fallen behind the counter. Nah, you're not searching anything. Would this happen to be it? I didn't want to give it to him. I wanted to keep it. He has no warrant, he can't just search around anywhere, screw him. Fairy of Hope, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the look. Let me give you a quick shout out. I hope you're comfortable with your look. Well, how astonishing. It was here after all. Sounds like my suspicions weren't entirely wrong, were they? Man, shut up, you're bold. It was an honest mistake. Before you make another honest mistake, I'd like you to remember that I'm good at my job. Sure you are. That sounds like a very impressive job to have. What is it you're doing exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them, which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Hey yo, who's the snitch? Who's snitching? Speaking of which, Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? You think Silver is young? Damn, okay. I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often. It's always seemed very above board to me. Do we have another Tamagotchi? Hey yo, what is happening here? Darling, I could be behind your neck without you realizing it. What makes you think I actually need permission to enter a building? Oh, this is like that vampire trope where vampires back in the olden days, they were only able to enter a building if they got invited into it. Why are you threatening people on Tamagotchi, Mr. Hyde? Bum. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people enjoyed those as a pastime. Very popular videos of them online. That? Maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise my superiors will have a head on my... will have my head on a platter. But you can't waste your time on a cold trial either. Surely your superiors will see you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. So, succubi, vampires, satyrs, banshees, etc. They're all good, but aliens? Oh no. We can't have aliens around. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing, at least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, it just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens and aliens they will remain. But now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. In the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Whoa, go catch this tire Bandle? Is that the word? Yeah, go catch this tire Fantle instead of aliens, man. Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check the ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. Had a little cough there. In that case, why is it that makes aliens so very different? All sorts of people live here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit it makes me very happy. If someone comes from further away but they feel an Earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in this city? Then the people in this city are different from each other? Or would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't know nor do I care. Just trying to get the job done here. But you sure have opinions, don't you? You wouldn't happen to be friends with aliens yourself, would you? Now surely that is. You do know harboring illegal aliens is a crime. Hey yo, so now you're coming at me just cause I've got questions. Screw you. What was that? No, it was just my stomach, innit? Yeah, that was just my stomach, nothing else. Oh look, the machines are back. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. This is getting more suspicious by the minute. Stand aside, I'm going to conduct a search. Meow. It was the cat. What the heck is this? It's a cat, innit? A local cat. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It is very cute. It's also irrelevant to the current threat. I have an emergency elsewhere. But if either of you think you're off the hook, you're sorely mistaken. You'll be hearing from me soon. Yeah, piss off, mate. I hate him with a passion. I hope he gets fired from his job. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. He's so bad at his job. He didn't even know when an alien was right under his nose. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Ah, the cat's sleeping. Imagine if Amanda just sat down on the cat. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.2% distasteful, 31% scary, 39% exciting. Ha! Ha ha ha! I apologize, this is just nerves. We are truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back. Yo, where's that tire vandal? Vandalize that fire agent's tires. I lured him away at least for now. You did? It's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. It brought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? Meow. We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. I would love to speak cat. It wishes to rest and be left alone. I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is. Oh, you want drinks? The same one? Hot and comforting. Sweetness. Hot, very sweet. Okay. Is coffee hot? Would you say coffee is comforting? Yeah. Warm. Very sweet. Nah. They're all bitter. Why is everything so bitter? Milk? Honey? I need to add some warmth in it. I kind of want something that's more warm but less bitter. Tea? Honey? Could put in cinnamon. Yeah, I'm gonna put in cinnamon. Honey cinnamon tea, that should be comforting. Here you go. That's how the alien drinks. This isn't bad, it probably could have been a little sweeter. The sensation of this is not vastly different from what you served us the other night. Sounds like it will be fine. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. He was able to hold his own. No reason. I was thinking out loud because a lot of things happen lately, so I was just processing it. So as if it was offensive. Insensitive. What? Does everything happen for a reason? How would that be insensitive? Alright. I would definitely prefer to avoid them. But I need to get used to them anyway. It does sound like he got suspicious today. That's far from the worst of it. What do you mean? Corey, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes? Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. Not exactly a cafe at all. It's been the basis of operations for SAFE. SAFE? What is SAFE? Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. Oh, I see. I know, it sounds very reckless. It sounds rather admirable. Reckless and admirable. You see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here. And how to understand themselves. For all of them it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you are different from us. It's all the same to us. Hello, Ardwalia. Welcome in. How are you doing? You are our sibling whether you live as the hive or as an earthling. Amanda, I really do love you. We're just chatting to two aliens right now. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. You're doing good, glad to hear. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely. Our energy is also 98% depleted. Silver, is there anything we could do to help? I thought I got a new thing. No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. You have a different part to play in all this. And you've been playing it very well. Ah, so kind. Have a good night, two of you. Yeah, I love the art style and the music in this game. What were you saying? Us and many others. We know and we're grateful. Okay. I say goodnight to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. See, now we can use goodnight. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Yes, please. I feel like the cat might be a Nekomimi. Twist when it is just an actual normal cat. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Oh, it's so cute! So cute! Oh, well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. But Silver, it's an honor to be related to someone like you. Ah, I'm an alien. That's what I'm saying. Oh, thank you for the water void. I didn't see that. I ran out of water, so let me go and... Actually, I have a little bit here. There we go. Alright. What was I saying before? Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I am an alien myself. And I just opened up a coffee shop, that's why it's not really important about the price or anything. First Workaholics Treatment Center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Alki Beach. Curbing recent security breaches. Government to block data leakers website. Lol, easy. Something's missing from the drawer. What is it? I don't even know. Alright, we are gonna end it there for now. Thank y'all for coming and watching. I appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow with some demonologist. And I will probably be playing with someone else. If so, that will be an 18+ stream. Because the other person I'm playing with is a very flirty. But yeah, I'm excited to play with them. Now, let's see, who shall we raid? Oh wow, I don't really have anybody on right now. We are gonna wait. Thank you for stopping by, I really appreciate it. That is the wait message. And we are going to wait Fate. He's a cat boy who is playing some Hollow Knight. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Goodbye. That is the wrong. You didn't see nothing. Goodbye.